promoting the prevention of child abuse and overseeing the provision of services for children who have experienced trauma is the mission of one local nonprofit organization. Their story and how they are responsible for redesigning the foster care system in Florida's 10th Judicial Circuit is coming up on Polk Place. Hello, welcome to Polk Place. My name is Tricia Pichette. And with us today in the studio from Heartland for Children, Kim Daughtry, Chief Community Relations Officer, and Kathy Graydon, Director of Education and Community Relations. Hello, thank you for coming in today.
Well, thank you for having us.
Can you tell us about your organization, Heartland for Children?
Sure, I'll be glad to. Heartland for Children, we're the lead community-based care organization here serving Polk, Hardy, and Highlands counties in this community. We began as a nonprofit organization in 2003, and our goal was to come here to the local community to redesign the foster care system and to build an array of services to support children and families that are being served by our system of care. So Heartland for Children, we've been here since 2003, working very hard at engaging our community, bringing in community partners to help us in the work that we have to do to help support children who've experienced trauma and helping them get home whenever possible to be reunited with their parents, which is very, very important to us in working through our reunification efforts. And there are times through the services that we're doing that may not be possible, so we have to look for permanency for children and work on adoption. So we are the child welfare system looking at the adoption services, the foster care services, case management services, and all of the other array of services that can help children and families that are being served and need that type of help here locally.
So what are some of the various ways that Heartland for Children are engaged in the local community?
Well, we have lots of different education programs that we promote throughout the community. A lot of our work that we do in relation to child abuse prevention is focused on raising awareness within the community and supporting parents. So what we like to talk about is promoting protective factors, and those are conditions that can be found in families or in communities. And when these factors are found present there, the likelihood of children being abused or neglected declines. So we work closely with community groups to make sure that they understand their role, and we also look at building that capacity within individuals. Some of the things that we are really interested in doing is providing parenting education and support for parents. So we help do that through some of our social media. We also offer information, tips, and handouts at community events. We work closely with Prevent Child Abuse America and our statewide Prevent Child Abuse Florida in the month of April to educate on the importance of child abuse prevention. And there is a lot of parenting information that's provided during that month that we help to disseminate within our community. And all that work that we do is done in collaboration with many different agencies in our community to make sure that we're supporting parents in their role as parents so that we can keep children safe.
So you're attempting with these programs to be proactive?
Yes, yes. And we offer programs such as infant massage, and that helps with parent and child bonding early on, and it really helps decrease stress. We also offer a yellow dress program that's done in partnership with Dina's Educational Theater. That's a teen dating violence prevention program. And so we try to offer an array of services that support parents in their role as parents in the community, and also to provide awareness to our community members.
Okay. How many children are you currently serving?
We're currently serving over 1,800 children in the three-county area. And those are children that are placed with relatives, non-relatives, in foster care, in group homes. But they have been identified as needing additional supports and services. And many of those children have dependency cases within the judicial systems in the three-county area. So currently there's over 1,800 children.
Now, what is the greatest need of your organization right now?
Sure. The greatest need that we have here locally in Polk and Highlands County are the need for quality foster parents. We currently have 180 foster homes, and our goal is to reach 250. So as you can see, we have a little ways to go, and it does take a lot of efforts in terms of us recruiting and letting folks know and providing the awareness around what does it take to become a foster parent. We are, in our 3-county area, we're consistently offering classes. They are 8-week classes where families can come out that have an interest in learning the skills that they're going to need to help a child and support a child who has experienced trauma. Children that have experienced trauma, their brains are reacting very differently because of that trauma, and it's important that the caregivers around them are trained and educated on what they can do to help those children heal from that trauma. So we are recruiting and looking for opportunities, so that's another great way that the community can get involved if they have an idea of where we can come and speak or come out and share the information or even host a class. We're always interested in learning and looking at partnership opportunities for that. There's over 600 children specifically in licensed care placed out of that 1,800 children. Those are placed in traditional foster homes, medical foster homes, and therapeutic foster homes. And we licensed here locally, we license them based on the specific need that in the skill set that that family may have and the training that they've gone through.
So those are foster parents. How many children were adopted last year?
I think Kim has that.
Sure, I do. Last year, Heartland for Children, we completed 122 adoptions in our 3-county area. And those are children that were placed with adoptive families, and we're hoping to be forever families for these children. Foster care is a temporary placement, and we never know if those children may stay in a foster home for 1 day, or 2 days, or 3 months, 6 months, 2 years. Every case is very, very different, and how soon they are able to return home is very different. If they can't, then we do need to look for those potential adoptive parents. And those parents step forward and are trained and are prepared, and we have a preparation process for them, but they're interested in forever providing care and support for children. But we're really proud that in our community there were 122 adoptions held and supported through a lot of work by caseworkers that were out there and families that wanted to step forward to provide those forever placements for those children.
Now, if for some reason you don't feel that you can be a foster parent or an adoptive parent, but you still want to help kids, how are some of the other ways that you could help?
We have a variety of ways at all different levels that we offer, and one of the things that I mentioned was the Child Abuse Prevention Month. These blue and silver pinwheels blanket our community every year, and there's a way for agencies, individuals, organizations to help promote that awareness during that month. We also have a holiday toy drive for children in the foster care system called Rudolph Roundup, and that's an opportunity. Actually, we're in the middle of the campaign right now. We start in July and go through December, and really help any way that individuals can get involved in helping to spread the word about that involvement is helpful. We have worked with Aunt Bertha to create heartland.auntbertha.com, and that's a web-based resource where individuals can find families that might need to be linked to resources and supports in the community, and they can go there and search by zip code and help connect families to services, or provide a simple card like I have here with the information on it to help connect them to those resources. We really look to make sure that at any level that someone wants to get involved, that we provide that opportunity. So from monetary donations to in-kind donations, also to be able to be involved with any of our campaigns and to spread that message of the importance of providing help and support to families before children are harmed. We have one opportunity too that I neglected to mention, which is the Foster Friends program. And so you may not want to be or able to be a foster parent, but you can provide services or help to a foster parent. So it could be assistance. You know, we've had lawn service companies offer to take care of a foster family's grass, cut their grass for that, for that month or something. And so those are different ways, providing meals, providing support, helping with homework. Those are also ways that people can get involved.
Now, I have visited your website, and your social media, your Facebook page are terrific, and they're so informative. If you would, please give us your website so that people can learn more.
Sure, we would love to connect through our website is www.heartlandforchildren.org. And if families also have an interest in learning more about becoming a foster parent or an adoptive parent, they can call 863-519-8900, extension 289, and we have someone ready to talk to them to educate them about the process.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here and for telling us more about what it takes to be a foster parent or an adoptive parent.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you.
Heartland for Children is the local not-for-profit agency responsible for redesigning the foster care system in Florida's 10th Judicial District, which includes Hardee, Highlands, and Polk County. Heartland for Children promotes the prevention of child abuse and oversees the provision of services for children who have experienced trauma. As the local child welfare lead agency, Heartland for Children is concerned with the safety and well-being of all children and teens in our community. They also provide foster care and foster parent licensing, adoption and post-adoption services, case management, and prevention services. There are many ways for the community to get involved and be part of the solution. Currently, their greatest need is quality foster homes for children. For more information, you can give them a call at 863-519-8900 or visit their website at heartlandforchildren.org.